Alright, YouTube. Day 5. This one I know I'm correct on this one. But while I'm tightening my manifold bolts, I was gonna torque them, but my torque wrench is not fitting down there, so gotta figure it right. I'm gonna talk about having faith not only in God, but you gotta have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, then you will never go day to day believing that you can do something. I'd say that's pretty important. You gotta have faith in yourself. No matter how big or small, you gotta have faith in yourself. It's like going through life with a blindfold on. Nobody wants to do that. And that's boring. Can't really see the beauty in life if you got a blindfold on. Not being able to enjoy the present moment. Always worrying about what's coming next. But you gotta have faith in yourself that you will be able to overcome that obstacle, challenge, events, whatever. But you gotta have faith in yourself. I know it's harder said than done, and that's built over time. But you gotta start somewhere. Sometimes that first step ain't easy. Sometimes it's the hardest thing to do. But I promise you, once you get started, once you get rolling, just like a rock down the... just like throwing a rock down a cliff, it's gonna keep on bouncing and bouncing. It's not gonna worry about if it's gonna hit something in a particular way or if it's gonna fucking fling itself 50 feet from the cliff. It's not gonna worry about that. It's just gonna have momentum going down. I'll give you a little example here in a little bit of what I mean. And that I've had faith in some things and I didn't even know if it was gonna work out or not. But you gotta start somewhere. If you don't have faith in yourself, how is someone else supposed to believe in you? Sorry. Not about the worst part. But if you do 1%, 2% each day, starting small, you'll make it. You'll start to slowly see that you can do it. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks about you. Don't worry about how everybody else is going to perceive what you do. Oops, I am losing that one. Whoopsies. Okay. No, I was right the first time. I was just losing it now. See? Look at that. I'm gonna... But if you're also worried about how everybody else perceives you, then you're losing focus on how you see yourself. It's hard to have faith in yourself if you're not in the present. Because you're worried about the past, the future. Worried that something in the past might come up and, you know, throw a curveball at you. Like I said, it ain't easy. But you gotta start somewhere. And that goes for anything in life. Especially me trying to be a mechanic. People can judge me all they want, but it's what I want to do in life. Maybe not full time, but I'll give you an example of having faith. When I was 17, and I used to live in a little bit of a bigger city, I used to work at Cars and go to school full time. I was going to school full time, and I'd get off school within half an hour, I'd be going to work. But within 6 months of when I left that city, or prior to 6 months me leaving that city, I was having a hard time in school. Because by the time I got off school, like I said, I'd be going to work. So all my time was pretty much at work. Couldn't, do my homework. Or if I did, it was only for half an hour out of what would have been 10-hour shifts. And so I wasn't really doing well in school. And my job was being, at that point, because I was 17, and I wasn't as confident, or I didn't have much faith in myself. At one point I was like, you know what? I need to move. I need to do things for myself. So I told myself, it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, how it's gonna happen, but I'm a move. So I moved from where I was at back here. Both in those 6 months, I told myself I didn't know how it's gonna work out. And as time got closer and closer and closer, I got more and more scared and more nervous, because I could not see the future. So I got anxious. But I just had to tell myself that no matter what happened, I'd be there for myself, and that I wouldn't let it ruin my life or dictate my life. Damn hat. So I just had to have faith in myself. Didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I might be rambling, but within my last 2 weeks of being in that city, I just kept telling myself, I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but it'll work out for me, right? It was December 27th, December 28th of 2016, my brothers came into town, and I didn't even know they were coming in. And they came in to stop by where I lived and talk to me. It's like, hey, you wanna come live with me? I got an extra room for you. It's like, fuck yeah. There was the universe watching out for me. They gave me a place to stay, got me out of that town. And I was able to do better for myself at that point. I wasn't stressed or worried about anything after that. I was able to focus on myself after that, not be so anxious. I had to start small, but it helped. Sometimes your environment doesn't help you achieve what you like for yourself, but sometimes you gotta ignore what's around you and focus on you. You can't always let your outside factors determine what you want in life. Just like me trying to do YouTube. I'm doing this for myself, but I'm also doing it for you guys. Because there's people out there that might need the advice I'd be able to give. And I can't be selfish and hold that in. That'd be just rude. Come on. Sorry, guys. But something I can say is sometimes your environment will teach you what you're about and what you do or you don't want. I didn't want to be around liars and thieves. I didn't want to have to constantly look behind me and see if someone's stealing from me or lying about me, doing dirty dumb deeds. I was around dirty, thieving, conniving people. I didn't like that. So I moved. That's why I moved out of that place, out of that town. Couldn't handle it. Stressing me out. Maybe anxious, maybe depressed. I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't be here today where I'm at right now. Graduated. I'd like to say I got a good job, but now it's time for me to leave that job for something different. So I have to have faith. I have faith in myself and faith in the universe that whatever comes my way, I'll be ready for it. I can't let my outside factors determine what I want for my life. Oh, you only get so much money, and I can get more. I can go make small little jobs here and there. You know, do whatever you gotta do. But don't let your outside factors determine what you want or who you are. It's not permanent. Alright, that's good. Now I'm gonna swap you over on this side. Damn fucking EGR valve. I don't know. That was the main thing I wanted to say for this video. You gotta start small. It's really the best thing I can say for you. If you can't start small, when are you gonna start? I wouldn't start with something big because it'll make you anxious. You'll look at it from so many different views, like how can I attack it? Sometimes the answers aren't given to you in the present moment. They might be given to you here in a couple weeks, a couple months. Or maybe it's up to someone to give you those answers, maybe not yourself. Or maybe it's up to God to give that to you. Can't always find answers for ourselves. Sometimes we're supposed to learn through experience or being patient or... Oh, there's my freaking flashlight. Gotta have faith. Start with yourself. Don't worry about everybody else. Most of the time, everybody else is here to hinder you and bring you down. Especially if they see you going somewhere in life. And that's what makes it harder, because you can't find the people who are there for you genuinely. Because people like to play facades, put a mask on. Oh yeah, I'm there for you, I'll be there for you no matter what. Oh fuck, what was that? Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Sometimes, maybe not. Now here's the hard part. Okay, that's not what I thought I was gonna do, but I ain't got no room to wrench. I only got like that much room. I'm not sure where I'm going with the video. So I'm trying to focus. Did I barely get you in? Damn. I thought I tightened you more off. One second. I'll have to tighten that back up later. People are gonna judge me from here on out. Maybe not. Someone give love. Maybe not. But I can't focus on the small things. Can't really focus on the big things either. Nah, it's just some BS. Alright, now to recheck on my bolts. One thing that sucks about having long hair and trying to be a mechanic, I should have brought my hair tied. Yeah, this one definitely needs to be tight more. And this one's pretty fucking loose. There we go. But that's all I got for you, YouTube. I'll be able to say more next time. Just wanted to make a quick little video before I go to work. I'll see if I can't edit this before I head in, or I'll edit it during work. But we shall see. We shall see. Where's my hat? Right here on me. Talk right.